What's up, guys? Welcome to the Crypto Savvy channel. I'm Craig, and we're going to be going over the charts. First, I want to take a look at the video I posted on Tuesday. Was getting tons of bad comments down below when literally I told you guys what I thought was going to happen, and it did. I gave you guys both the bullish and the bearish case scenario, which I'll be doing again on this video. But I do want to show this real quick just so you guys understand. Also, I'll talk a little bit about the Prime XBT exchange. They do sponsor the channel. Also, you can use my link down below, sign up, and you can trade in the trading contests for free. If you want to play in the trading contest starting March 15th, you have to make a $100 deposit, and that will get you into the contest. Once you join the contest, you also have to follow me on Twitter, and again, use my link down below. But anyways, before we get into that, let's check out Tuesday's video real quick. If we get our rejection here. Now first, let's take a look at the bullish case. So if we were to break this, and right now currently it lies around 48.8 to 55,000, right in that range, if it happens within the next few days, right? If we break up past there, we have our next resistance. Looking at this broadening wedge, right? Our next resistance is going to be around 60,000. If that breaks and we take a measured move of this right here where we're at now, let's do. Again, this is going over Tuesday's video, and then we're going to look at the exact same chart where I haven't moved anything and look at where we're at, right? This, let's say we break it in the today, tomorrow, within the next few days, right? So you take the measured move of the rising broadening wedge and you bring it up. That would get, remember, first you're going to have some major. So if we break that, you can probably safely put it along. Make sure you use stops up to around the 60,000 range. So there was a safe long up to the 60,000 range, but then we go on. And then move your stop losses up as it breaks up if that happens. And as it breaks up over and you get above, like I said, move your stop losses up. So if you are in a long right now, you can put your stops in, even at break even. So if you're not, if it goes back down there and you break even, you didn't lose anything, right? But you can go much higher, guarantee your profits. Happens. And now we could move this target up to approximately a double top area, which would be around 68.5. That's what we're looking at in this video, right? So let's go to where we're at here. Right here is exactly where we lie. Taking a look at this. So we broke our 50. Well, we broke our trend line, which happened to be at 54,850. We take our measured move of that, and remember, we'll talk about that dotted line too. Once we broke up above here, then we're looking for that possibly 68.6 to 69,000 range, right? Or say 68 to 69,000. But we do have this dotted trend line I had put in here was at that 60K right here. We broke above it. Now, if we can maintain above that, then yes, I'll be looking for that 68 to 69. If we break back below, get resistance, then I'll be looking to come back down and retest this trend line somewhere around 56.5, somewhere in there. And if that breaks, I still have these targets down below. This will get rid of these targets right here, but I still think there's a good possibility that this flaring out once we break this bottom could be bad. Now, again, we're going to go over the Dow Jones real quick, and I'm going to take a look at Tesla. I will be posting my next video on Monday, so let's take a look at the Dow Jones here. Don't forget, if you sign up using my link on Prime XBT, you can trade traditional markets. You get up to a $7,000 bonus and 25% off your trading fees by using the link also. But guys, don't put in a whole bunch of money if you've never traded before. Start out in the contests, and then once you are able to be profitable, then maybe start out with a little bit of money. But people going in there, they put 10,000 in, think they're going to get rich, they lose it all, right? If you can't grow $5, you can't grow 5,000, right? So just remember that. Be safe out there, guys. Always use your own due diligence. Always use your own thoughts and processes and data, and make your own decisions, right? You can watch everybody else and get their ideas, but the ultimate decision is up to you. As you guys know, I still think the markets are coming way down. As as in how long it's going to take, that's the toughest part about markets, right? But I've been showing this comparison. On the right, we have the Great Depression, right? You see the pattern, almost the exact same pattern. It went up 506% over here. 500. We're a little over 506 on where we're at right now. But if you look at the bottom from this low and this low over here, right, to the top, this was a little over 505%. And right now we're a little over 506%. It doesn't have to be exact, but guys, I do believe if you're not at least very cautious here, if you don't have some points where you're thinking might be a good idea to sell in these markets, this could get very ugly. I cannot stress this enough. Am I saying it's 100% guaranteed to crash? No, I'm just saying a lot of things that are going on, and a lot of it's kind of sucks because we have to watch what we say on YouTube now, but there's a lot going on, right? And it's not good stuff. So to see this happening, I don't think is a far stretch at all. And I think it's actually more likely to than not to happen. But again, not guaranteed. You know, if you've been in this run since way down here, great. Take some profits, guys, especially when markets go up this fast, right? If this doesn't look like a bubble, I don't know what is. And I don't think it's just a single bubble in this market, single bubble in that market. I think it's a everything bubble. And when this thing pops, it's going to get ugly. Guys, people are using their credit cards to live right now. A lot of people quit paying their credit card payments because they can't. Next will be they quit paying their car payments. Next will be they quit paying their house payments. It's not looking good. I don't mean to put doom and gloom out there, but if you really understand what I'm saying, the opportunity of a lifetime is coming. You'll be able to buy anything from houses to cars to Bitcoin to whatever for pennies on the dollar. So at a huge discount at any rate, right? Huge discount. When markets crash, things get cheap. Everything falls apart in the people's eyes that are depending on the markets and whatever. People start losing jobs. And it doesn't, you'll never see, like in 2007, they never talked about the markets being in bad shape, right? Even at the top before the crash, they never talked about anything bad in the markets. Everything was good. Keep buying. Markets are going to keep pumping. Everything's great. The economy's great. Same type of stuff we're hearing now, but all in one day, everything changed. So be careful. And if things start to happen, I hope you make the right decision no matter what it be or what happens. I hope that everyone makes the right decision, right? But not everybody's gonna. And as a matter of fact, most people are going to make the wrong decision. That's just how markets work. Markets take the most amount of money from the most amount of people. The people that actually make money. Now, you can consider the markets going up and thinking you're making money because on paper it shows that you're making money. But you haven't made that money till you pulled out. And a lot of people use that in reverse. Say you haven't lost money till you pull out, which is true. But if a market crash happens like 2008 or whatever, when it went down, people didn't sell until they were at a loss, right? So they sold at a loss. But the people buying down there made a lot of freaking money for a lot of years. Like I said, just because it's showing you got a lot of money on paper, unless you take that out, you don't have that money, and it can disappear very quickly. So just be aware of that and be careful. I think we're going to see deflation coming, and what makes deflation happen? The markets crash, right? And that makes money worth more, right? Because everything uses less. Everything to buy anything costs a lot less money, so that makes the value of the dollar a lot more. That's what happens when crashes, and the economy and the markets are due for that. Otherwise, your normal average guy isn't going to be able to afford anything anymore, and they don't. They talk about inflation is going down. It's not going down. It's still going up. It's going up by a smaller amount. But going up just this much is still going up, right? Inflation has not went down. How does inflation go down? When the markets crash. That's what brings inflation actually down, right? We've seen that back in 2008 and 9, right? So just be careful out there, guys. Let's look at Tesla. So Tesla, we're still below our rising channel here. It keeps trying to pop back in there, but nevertheless, let's take a look at our next targets here. If we looked at this as a rising wedge, right, our measured move would be take the widest point of the wedge and to where we possibly break down. That would get us to around 172, right? But we could also look at this as a bear flag, and this being the flagpole. Where would that get us? Around that 106, 107 range. But guys, you guys know the measured move of this rising channel here. I've been talking about this for years, since way back over here, before this even broke, was our target. I said I'm a buyer at Tesla between 40 and 50 bucks, and I still stick to that. So that's what I'm looking at. And as for XRP, getting a little pump above our white trend line here. But guys, again, unless we pass this 78, 77 range, this thing is still a lot further down to go. I mean, look at the big picture. You're right. That is, no matter what you call this is a bad chart, horrible chart. Be careful. Anyone that is buying it or holding on to it, I wish you the best. Am I telling you to sell? Nope. I'm just wishing you the best. Have a great day, guys. Leave in the comments. Let me know what you think of the video. Again, I'm going to start changing up the video format a little bit. I'll start changing little bits next week, show you guys what I'm doing. But if you guys are interested in possibly winning the PlayStation 5, make sure you use the link down below. Get set up on Prime, $100 deposit to get into the contest. I'll be going over more of that. I might even make a video on showing you exactly how to do it right before the contest begins. But anyways, have a great day. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for daily updates. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.